The concept of communicating effectively across generations is a very common one. It's likely to come up in your family, could easily come up with colleagues, either older or younger colleagues, and generally speaking, your boss. In fact, if your boss is younger generation than you, perhaps it's even more difficult. But this creates a problem for negotiators because do the two parties, and we'll use that language, the two negotiators, the two people who are talking to each other, do they understand each other? The solution to the multi-generational problem is actually the same solution to the cross-cultural problem, because in fact, the generational problem is a cultural gap as well. So the same skills of listening, slowing down, thinking, do I really understand what they're saying? The second aspect of a listening for success is the question. You probably read in many environments that asking questions for clarification, questions are not innocent, the ones for clarification are the ones you want. Build out what that person's saying. And the third aspect that probably is just as important in that question for clarification is using the same words that person used. If you use different words, it can only be slightly different, because if it's too different, the person will conclude you aren't listening. So those are the three aspects to build out a multi-generational conversation, which is a cross-cultural conversation, and it is a good example of those tools that are natural for you to do, for all of us to do, and you can do with recognizing what they are and practicing them.